Well, hello everyone. Will Schofield with the Hall County School District, and we got Coach Extraordinaire up at North Hall, coach of the Trojan football team, Sean Pender. Hello, Coach. How are you?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on today.
Well, I guess it's a good time to be in North Hall, 9-0. It's been a while since we had a team that was 9-0. Tell me what you think makes this team so special. What makes them different?
Well, the hard work that these guys put in, it's incredible. The passion that we have, and the vision we had for this program, and this group, just seems to have been winners throughout their junior Trojan years, and they did a real good job in middle school, and they really bought in to what we were trying to do in the vision. And whenever you have everybody working together, the admin team, the community, and everybody just pulling in the same direction, it's just crazy what you can accomplish.
Yeah, all the stars sure seem to align, and that starts at the top with leadership. So we appreciate the all that you're doing with those young men, creating young men of character. Hey, tell me about your most exciting game of the year. I know which one I think it was, but you might have been so tired you don't remember the one I'm thinking of. So
Oh yeah, that East Hall game was crazy. I never had a game that ended at 2 a.m. in the morning. And with on that, it was well, it was a great game between both the teams. Both teams were working really hard and getting after it, and both of the teams really deserved victory that night. And fortunately for us, we were able to come out on top with a great pass from Alex Schliemann, to Ty Kemp, and that. Throwing up a prayer right there at the end. But what was funny on the headsets on that night, I was even talking to the officials. I said, "Look, we're about to throw an out route right here. We're going to try to get out of bounds, and as soon as we call a timeout, we're going to come back and we're going to throw a play." And the name of the play that we called there was called Score.
score.
And I said, let's run score. And third ball to the left, Alex. He said, to the left. I said, to the left. And Ty came up with it.
Isn't that something?
It
Well,
was
Alex
crazy.
and Ty have had quite the years. So tell us about some of your other standouts. Just pick out two, three that are just hard workers. They may not even be your best football players, but I mean the guys you can count on.
Oh, there's so many of them. Parker Carlton comes to mind right away. Parker Carlton's like a heartbeat of our team, and he does it on all phases: offense, defense, special teams. Every time he goes out there, he just puts his heart and soul into everything, and he really embodies everything that we're about. Dawson Reed's another one. He's another name that you don't really hear that much about, but the kid does tremendous for us on the defensive line. He makes a lot of things happen, and then also what that kid does in the classroom. I mean, he's a 4.0 student, and he's in all the, I call them the smart kid classes, those IB and advanced type deals. But yeah, he does a great job, and he's just another one. We have 27 seniors on this team, and I can really just go through a list. Our linebacking core, they're real tiny in stature. We call them the Smurfs,
Right.
and but their heart that they have is something that you just can't measure. The type of intangibles that our young men have, and they get after it. But Buddy Clark is one of those guys I'm talking about, and Dalton Halsey's another one of them, and all those guys are just incredible athletes and do a great job for us.
Well, you do too, and it's tough to hold down folks that have a heart, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt, and that's the crazy thing. A year ago we won a lot of these games in close games, and that's what we kept talking about was the resiliency of our players. Just keep on working, keep on pushing, day in and day out, and they just continue to do it. That this year we had a vision, that we put in place. We have a mannequin in our field house, and we put a 15 on that mannequin's jersey the day after we lost in the third round of the playoffs last year. By hey, this is what our goals are. These are what we're trying to do, and we know that they're lofty. We know that they're out there, but to do this, we have to take one game at a time, and we treat every game like it's a championship game, and we come to work every day and preparing to be successful.
Well, there's sure a lot of excitement up in North Hall, and I want to thank you first of all as a dad, not as a superintendent, because I like a championship as much as anybody else, but I really appreciate the character that you're teaching those young men. So let's finish it out unbeaten and let's make a run, huh?
Yes, sir. We are. We have a little saying that we started up here that says, "In the North we eat." And that stands for our effort, attitude, and our toughness. And that effort is that relentless effort. That's a positive attitude with a championship mindset. And when we talk about being tough, we're talking about it physically, mentally, and most importantly, spiritually.
In the North, we eat. You're sounding a little like Kirby now. If you start telling me you're chopping wood, I'm gonna come up there and see you. So, congratulations. Thank you for spending a little time with us today. Go Trojans. Looking forward to continuing to watch. It's been a magical year. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And go Trojans.
Go Trojans.